What is up, boyos? It is a Water Buffalo Man here, and you're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're going to be taking on the Burst mode for the Android 17. I'm hoping I can load it up. Yeah, there it is. So, these are the things I'm running. It's kind of odd that all of a sudden this one is such a super high point. We just need to get 6,000 score, so we really don't need all of these buffs right here, to be honest. We could actually get away with having him just have increased HP. We could probably remove that too if we wanted to. Could probably remove the support member if we wanted to. But I could go for any high score. What I'm probably going to do, realistically, is just go for this 6,000 score right now. Just to beat it, just to show you guys how to beat it, and to get 6,000 points or more. I'm just going to then eventually, probably, I'll put like a little short on the channel of showing my highest score on this stage. Because apparently you can get like 7,000 plus. It's looking like you can get some ridiculously high number, which is really, really cool. So I'm actually kind of interested in that, especially if you use other World Warriors. So this is the team we're running. Hang on, let me switch over and find them right there. We're running the tournament participants and the Rep 7 team, and we're going to bring the dual Zenos, because I feel like that'd be pretty cool to have them as well. This is the team we're running. I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue on this, but he does have 5,000% more health, so that's kind of a little bit worrisome. I don't know how much 5,000% more is. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean? I don't know how much that's actually going to affect the stage. So I'm kind of a little anxious and nervous at the same time to see what this is going to look like. But let's figure that out together, and let's get to this final point with my auto map back on. Alright, and we are utilizing the 2 new units that did Easy A, which is cool.
I am Android 17. Let's find out which one of us is stronger.
And I am Android 18. And you should be very afraid.
Alright. That's a pretty good rotation right there, actually, not gonna lie to you. Give you those, I'll give you 3. That's kind of nice. Give you those, I'll give you 3. And then I need to give these guys a bunch of key as well to get the extra support. There it is. I don't know at what point he gets the extra 5,000% health. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm kind of interested to see. Or did I remove that? Or did I keep... Did I remove that? Okay, that... Okay. 12. Oh. Okay, he might have it. Oh, wow. 26 million, and that's all I did? Yeah, he definitely has the added health. Okay, so... You probably could do the added health with all the added defense and the offensive buffs if you really want to. But I didn't. Like I said, I just went with just the straight 6,000 just to get it completed. I might mess around. Like I said, I'm going to mess around with it off screen to see what I could really get it to. Because I'm wondering how high I could absolutely push this to. Because Other World Warriors does have a pretty decent team for like a Dokkan event style. But I don't know how well they'll fare fully against this event with all those increased stacks. So, I mean, I'll just have to try it. And... like I said, we'll have to try it and go from there, and I'll just let you guys know what it ends up being. It looks kind of interesting, to be honest. Alright, they share 4. How many do you share? You share 3. So we'll keep you together. Give you 1 more, because you don't really need key. You don't really need key, and you do. You need like 8 key spheres if possible. Boom. There you go. Now they have the additional support. They have 50% damage reduction in slot 1. And a 7 milli attack stat. These guys are going to hit really good. And that's the other thing about this unit, is every super attack they do, they get 20% more attack and defense. Every normal attack they do, they get, or any attack they do, they get an additional 11%. So right now they just got an additional 11. Here's an additional 31%. So they get 31% or 32% per super, and just regular 11 per normal attacks up to X number. They only did 3 additional attacks on top of their super. No, they only did 3 total attacks right there. So, it is what it is. That means their hidden potential didn't kick in. But alright, that's fine. How much damage did we do? We're just barely breaking into the health threshold. This is going to take a little bit. But it doesn't seem as difficult as the Jiren one is. We'll have to see when this fight gets later on. But it does not seem too challenging. I'm drinking a Wild Bill's soda right here. So, having some nice soda. Rocket Pop. It's craft beverage soda. So we're going to stick with, probably keep them in slot 1. Honestly, I feel like that's my best option there. Keep them slot 1. And they give support to everybody by 7%. And crit chance by 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Yep, that's what they do. I had to just double check. I wanted to make sure I wasn't saying that incorrectly. And then just give you those. I probably could have kept the Vegeta and the... Whoa, 18 million. The Evo Ken together. Wow. Team Universe 7 is really good. This guy is a monster. Like, what? Guaranteed double super there. Let's go. Another 12 milli. I'm really digging these units, guys. I'm thinking the Rep 7 team is easily one of the better ones in the game right now, which is this team. Oh, there's the dodge coming in clutch. I don't think he has built-in dodge. I think that's from just the way we built him. I should have went over how to build these guys. If you guys are interested in seeing how to build on a lot of my other units, let me know, the older units, and I will do them now. The ones that just got Easy 8 or the ones that just awoken. I'll make a video, and I'll cover that if that's something you guys are truly interested in. But let's see. Boom. That. Can he? Yep, they're going to finish him off. All right. So this is just ridiculously easy. I'm not sure why. I'm kind of really confused and a little bit concerned, to be honest. Because this is way, way easier than I initially thought it would be. I was kind of expecting this to be a massive challenge. Not going to lie to you. I was kind of a little worried that I wouldn't be able to do it. But it's not hard at all. We're not going to be able to get the super support because we couldn't get him enough key spheres. But, alright. 12 million first super. They don't have any of that additional damage reduction, nothing, but they do have the additional attack and defense from their passive. I should have looked at their HP while I was sitting there. The good thing is, this guy absorbs... Ooh, double super. Nice. Can we get all 4 supers? This guy can't take Ki Blast supers in this form, so you have to utilize units that don't do Ki Blast supers, which... Ah, no, not a... Hey, I'll take 3 supers. 13 milli, that's perfect. And their crit chance is way up right now because of how many attacks I did. These guys probably are almost at max, I think, in terms of... Yep, Ki Blast super. Do these guys do a Ki Blast super? Nope, it's an offensive super. Let's go. Or it's a punching super. It's a melee, I guess, technically would be what he considered. Or a weaponless super. This should be fine. These guys aren't terrible. So they should be able to take this. And I didn't really build him up offensively, so yeah, we're golden. What am I worried about? I'm thinking let's do this. Because they'll have almost every link active. Give you those. And I want to make sure you get a lot of rainbows. Right there, there's 4. That gives everybody 7% more. And then you give those. Wow, the amount of support this rotation. Jeez. These guys are going to hit ridiculous. They have an additional, like, I think we just gave them 4 key spheres. That's an additional 28% crit chance. And we gave them rainbows as well. I think they get... I don't even know. And then we give them more attack and defense. Oh, wow. These guys are just going to be a monster this rotation. Oh, the only issue is Android 17's main super is a Ki Blast, I think. So his 18 key will not do anything. I don't think it will. Let's see. Oh, no, it does, because it's considered a fists or a melee super, so that's good. 15 million and 50. Whew, boy. Damn, okay. Okay. Android 17 showing out. What is, this is 69%, mind you. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of amazed a little bit at how powerful these units are. I almost just dropped my phone. I don't even know. I'm doing this on purpose just because I know he can't hit him. I want to see something. What does your active skill do again? Defense plus 77%. That doesn't help right now. But what are your stats looking at? They're sitting at 1 million defense. They are sitting at 1 million defense. What? Yeah, they're legitimately at 1 million defense right now. Like, this is nuts. This is nutty. They're at 1 million defense. Without no damage reduction, clearly, but you put him in slot 2, slot 3, 1 million defense with this kind of damage reduction is just... And 20 million on the super is cool too as well, I mean. Granted, they do have the support of the Android 17 on rotation, so that's kind of why they have 1 million defense, but that's still ridiculously high. I'm just blown away with how strong that unit is. All right, so this rotation here. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Okay, super attack launched. He could hit hard, so we're gonna put them in slot 1. We're gonna go like this, just cause. I need to give them to him. He'll give everybody that additional defense, 290. He's only staying at 344,000 defense. See, he's not as clutch, but he gets all those buffs when the key is 22 or more is when he gets that additional stats. So realistically, keeping him in slot 2 and 3 and then giving them all that key so when he launches his super really will help out a lot. But I think we're fine in slot 1 with these guys. I mean, if we had the attack stat buff, or like put him up to super high numbers, we could theoretically have taken a lot more if we had a different rotation, meaning like giving him the additional 500% to attack, 500% defense, so on and so forth. We could probably have taken more. Or not probably, we definitely would have taken more, let me rephrase that. But we could have more than likely adjusted the rotations a little bit in kind to try to make it work better. But, I mean, it is what it is. We're definitely going to beat this in no time. So what I might end up doing, like I said, is either, you guys will know, it'll either be in a short on the channel, the ridiculously high score we go for, or it'll be at the end of this video. 21 million again. Just, this is nuts, dude. And we built him with additional dodge, so like the crit chance is just going to be... The crit chance is constant because of the way the team is built. It's a full rep 17. So his crit chance is, if I remember, at like 70% right now. And we put that additional attack into that, so that gives that right there. And he raises the attack of allies. So you could realistically put him in slot 1 if you know you're not getting supered. And you know you're not going to take a lot of damage. I mean, you realistically could put him in slot 1, but I don't know if I would. Because you're taking a big risk if it does happen to become a super attack. What do they do again? Let me read that really quick. Tech key spheres to in key spheres. Let's activate this. Let's just do it.
I honestly didn't expect you to put that much effort into slowing him down.
If I failed, I knew you'd be here to do the rest.
I've earned the trust of a robot. How'd I get so lucky?
Alright, let's take a look at their defense now. How do you link? You link all those. I mean, you don't really gain anything from being in slot 2. 2 million! What? Yeah. 2 million defense. I'm wondering, like, this is nuts, dude. 2 million defense. 21 mil. What is this unit, dude? Is this unit this strong all the time? Like, what am I missing? Just two. Like, what did they do with these easy A's, guys? These are easily top 5, top 10 units in the game. If not, like I said, if not top 5, these are easily top 10. But you can't deny what these units do. Like, what? I'm just not. I'm like amazed right now at how good they made these units. Like I said, granted that is due to his 60% support being on the team, but I don't think that would make that much of an effect. Like maybe it'll put it at like just around 900,000, but that's still ridiculous. And you do have these guys support, so yeah, maybe it's a little inflated. And the 10% from them, from the support memory, but that's still nuts, guys. A 2 million defensive stat. I'm thinking we could do this. What do you do again? Greatly raise attack temporarily, keep +7 for all outs. Sure, let's do it. I'm down, let's do it.
Choice but to attack together. Let's go.
Okay, that didn't do as much as I expected. But now let's look at his stats. 600,000. Yep, because of the way his... Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll just wait. We'll waste this anyway.
An attack you won't be able to destroy. This is everything I've got.
9 milli. Okay, let's give you these key. I forgot there for a second that he supports everybody by giving him rainbows, but it's not going to matter. So he's sitting at about 600,000, and the damage reduction is at what? 35%. So he's at like 52% damage reduction right now at the start of turn. Yeah, 52% damage reduction with the 600k defense. And if I remember right, he raises allies' attack and defense by 30% and crit chance by 7%. Yeah, wow. Okay, so if he does those back-to-back supers, which he has been, he's been giving everybody 60% more to their stats. So that's why they've been putting out such high attack stat numbers. And it's for 2 turns. So that might also make sense. Wow, okay. Hold on. So if you can run the 2 Android, this 17, and the 17 and Frieza side by side, you're looking at some ridiculous numbers. But there you guys have it. That is how you score 6,000 or more in the burst mode. I may try to run this again to see if I can get 7,000 plus, maybe even 8,000 if I put my numbers right. But I'm kind of blown away with those 2 units, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Those 2 did way more than I thought they were going to do. So let's grab all of our missions really quick to get those 8 free stones, and all you gotta do is complete it with other world warriors to get the other one. There you guys have it. That is how you score 6,000 or more on Android 17's Defender of Beliefs and Dreams Burst Mode. See you guys next time.